Okay. Well, today I was supposed to post the first part of the Nuzlocke walkthrough. So let's rip some packs while I tell you a story, okay? First of all, episode 1. Here's a rundown, because I'm starting from fucking scratch. I'm going to refilm. By the way, I've wasted 3 hours starting to try and film this fucking series. And lightning energy. Psychic. So, episode 1. Starts off pretty good. My starter was a weasel. I named him Jackson. Nothing the first pack. We did alright. Started off really well. Ended up going to do your second rival battle, right? Just on the path that goes to the Elite Four before you go up to Viridian Forest. I run into a Darkrai. I haven't been able to catch anything in this Nuzlocke, by the way, because everything I ran into was either legendary or like a final evolution, so its catch rate was, I don't know, really high, and all I had was fucking 15 Pokeballs max, I think 20. Couldn't catch anything on the first route, Viridian Forest encounter, that route, like nothing. So already wasn't the good start to a run. And then I run into a Darkrai. Now, my Floatzel, only had one attack, and it was a Psychic type move. Darkness. Nailed it. Dark type Pokemon were not affected. So the only thing I could do was try and catch this Darkrai and then transfer it in Ultra CX. Because, you know, Nuzlocke, can't add it to my team. Couldn't catch it, and then technically I just had to watch it beat me down, and that was the end of the first run. Run number 2. I can't even remember what I picked, but my rival picked a Centiskorch, a fire type, that had access to Outrage, and it one-shot me in the first rival battle. Ooh. Not what I'm after, but nothing new to the Master Set. So, run 2 over at picking the Pokemon. Then we get to run number 3. And I pick the water, and ground type Whiscash. I get into my trainer battle in Professor Oak's office, mind you, and you wouldn't believe it. I might even put up a little highlights of me crashing out every time. But I had 4 moves, okay? Not one of them was a physical attacking move. So all I had was stat increases and decreases, debuffs. So I just lost my rival battle while I picked my Pokemon. And that was the second time that happened. This was run 3, by the way. So we had the Darkrai incident, fucking outsped by Centiskorch that one-shot me with Outrage, and then I had a fucking Pokemon that didn't even have a fucking physical attacking move. So I couldn't physically beat my rival. And since we were doing a Nuzlocke, that meant game over. Was not fire. See? Not fire. So, we get to run number 4. I picked Lopunny for the memes. Lopunny actually had a good moveset, except all of its moves dealt recoil to itself. So that brought a new level to this challenge. Anywho, made it all the way through to Cerulean City. I'd beaten my rival, was going over the bridge, got my encounter for that area, went back down, went to speak to all the people around, because, you know, I didn't know if they've changed anything in this randomizer. Was speaking to one bloke, and the game just froze. And I hadn't saved it since before going into Mount Moon. And I thought, fuck this game, reset it, the file was corrupted. So here we are, 3 hours deep, and I gotta restart the whole fucking series. So that's why that video hasn't come today. I will not give up. I will maybe do a quick little edit and a montage of the fucking crash outs because it was fucked. But maybe 5th time is the charm, alright? Lightning energy. But yeah, that's why I'm ripping this 6-pack bundle instead of posting part 1 of the Nuzlocke. Because just like this 6-pack bundle, cunt's fucked.